very good morning, my dear friends. This is once again the never-dying attitude guy, Prabhu Swaminathan, the founder and the chief heart officer of AFMOI, the purpose-driven training brand working towards the employability of every student in the nooks and corners of this country and villages, having impacted 8,500 students in the last 3 years across 12 districts in Tamil Nadu and Karnataka. This is once again Prabhu Swaminathan trying to discuss about something which I really fond of, very close to my heart, and it's a personal pain at times for me throughout my life. It's my experience, guys. So the topic for today is why multi-talented people are so often ignored, insulted, criticized in the society to get their recognition. That's the topic for discussion today, my dear friends. If you are a guy who is good at mathematics, who is good at physics, who is good at training, who is good at marketing, who is good at finance, who is good at sales, who is good at poetry, who is good at astronomy. The problem is, you compete with everybody in this world. Every industry has an expert who fights for their own space. When you cut across all the industries and try to say something that I am also contributing to your industry, you have competition from every industry. Unlike if you are a subject matter experienced person belonging to one particular industry, you have only competition from one industry. If you are an expert, or if you are working towards being an expert in all the industries, take it from me, my dear friends, and don't expect, never ever expect any kind of recognition, any kind of appreciation. You have to march towards your goal as a lonely person. You have to fight for your vision as a lonely person. Take any industry for that matter. You will have a dancer who is an expert in dancing, reaching the peak after hardships. You will have a singer reaching the peak in hardships. But you will have a multi-talented guy who sings, who dances, who performs, who acts, who writes, who everything. But those guys will be looked as fools. You know why? Because they compete with every department. The competition is more. And if you are one among them, my dear friends, take it from me today. The path for you has to be lonely. You have to face 1,000 questions when the rest of the hardships in the particular industry face 100 questions. Your pressure is 10 times more, even 20 times more. Don't give up. Don't give up. Have the never-dying attitude. Keep thinking. March forward. You are working towards contributing to the meaning and not for the people who doesn't have the maturity to look at what you have done and what you have contributed. With never-dying attitude, working towards the vision of taking the employability of the country in every corner of this country, in small villages and towns, having impacted 8,500 students in the last 3 years across 12 districts. Prabhu Swaminathan, signing off, www.afmoi.in. Thank you so much.